you doing? What are you doing? This is Nova. She's a little diva. Like I said, I just got back from Disney and my house is a mess. So we're gonna clean it. We have not done a really good deep clean on the house since we moved in 2 months ago. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deep clean. We're gonna unpack because still haven't unpacked from Disney. So let's go do it. Say this is probably the cleanest room I have in my house right now, only because my mom was here when we went to Disney. She came and watched my dogs, and every time she stays before she leaves, she washes her own bedding. I don't ask her to, she just does it. Thank you, Mother. I very much so appreciate you. So this is the cleanest room in the house right now, thanks to my mom. Second cleanest place in my house right now, also thanks to my mom, because she cleaned it up too before she left. So I'm just gonna wipe everything down and do the floors and so forth in here. Not too much to do in here because of my lovely mother. Made it to my office. I literally still have everything just in the suitcase. So let's put it away. It's not that hard. It's just a matter of I need to do it. So my strings on my pants are cutting off my knees. Take these out. I'm gonna 100% probably need these in September. So we'll pull those out, pull those aside. Also today, I decided to order this after we got back from our trip because I felt like Colton needed one. Where's mine? I have this pink one that I've been using for a while, and he has started wearing his Apple Watch again. So he has his Apple Watch, his headphones, and his phone that he takes on the trip. So I went ahead and ordered him one so that he'd have one too, so he doesn't have to worry about bringing every single charger for all of his items. But I have the pink one and I love it. They work really well. So I showed it to him. He didn't know I ordered this. I showed it to him and he's pretty excited about it. So win-win. So those, I probably need to pull some stuff out of here actually, because I do have some more stuff that needs to go in my little souvenir thing. So let's put those to the side there. My dogs also think they need to help me, so they're right in the middle of everything that I'm trying to do here. My wet bags I need to fold up. There's one. Ma'am, can I help you? Okay, what else we got in here? This bag. Can I shove it in there? There we go. Then I have my laundry bag. Another laundry bag. laundry hamper. The extra, forget what this is called again. I forgot my other video too. Toiletry bag. This is a toiletry bag that I didn't take. And then this is a wallet that I always take to Disney. I decided this time I was just gonna leave instead of trying to hunt stuff down. Leave my Landry's card in here. Leave our Disney arcade cards in here. I thought, oh, there it is. And our Disney gift card that I always reload. Because I buy e-gift cards or get gifted e-gift cards, and so then it's just easier for me to transfer it to a physical card. So there's that. Our toothpicks, our little tweezers and all that stuff. We bought this from All Star Music when we stayed there on this last trip. So that needs to go down to the fridge. So let's put that over here to the side. I need to, I think this is the one I charged. I now have 2 fuel rods because when we went to Magic Kingdom, I forgot to grab my fuel rod. So I had to get another one because my phone, Colt and I need new phones, like badly, but we're trying to hold off until the new ones come out. But our phones have been dying rapidly, and it's part of also why I've been debating on getting, excuse me sir, that is mine, not yours, thank you. Part of why I've been debating on getting an actual camera instead of using my phone to vlog. 1, it'll be better quality, and 2, I can't get this in there, you know? I'm about to just, it'll be better quality, and it'll be better for my phone battery life. So eventually, one day, hopefully one day soon, we will upgrade to an actual camera. So where's the lid? There it is. So 1 fuel rod, and pop that down in there. This is what it is. These, I don't remember if I talked about it in our videos, our Disney videos that will be coming soon, but these worked great. I'm actually impressed with this. They were kind of hard to use, like your phone while it was in them, and because we're out in the sun, you couldn't really see all that well, but our phones did not get wet. They survived. So I'm thoroughly impressed with these. I will be taking these again with us in September when we go, because we will be staying at a special resort that has a great pool. So I don't know if I've announced where we're staying at, so I just won't say anything. That's a receipt, so that's trash. Okay, this, I was really excited when I found this. Because I hadn't seen this. I don't know if it's been around, but I hadn't seen it. But it's a medallion book. And Colton and I collect pressed pennies. So we have penny books, and we had to buy a new one on this trip. But we have some medallions, if I can find them. I'm not sure where they're at, to be honest. I'll have to find them. But we have some medallions, and they're just thrown somewhere, clearly, because I don't know where they're at. And so this is fun because it's got space for me to put our medallions in. That's so fun! I love that. I'm so excited about that. So I have to find our medallions now so I can fill that up. So, loving that. Apparently I also have some pressed pennies that are just thrown down in here, so I need to get those put in a book, which I just bought a new book. And here's that. Here's the new design. They also had some new princess ones, but this is the one we got. I already did put our pennies in here from this trip. So there's that. Nova, stop licking my leg. I genuinely have no idea where those medallions are. My guess is they're over there in my little box caboodle thing. I don't know. Here's my second fuel rod. this one needs charged. So I'm gonna leave this one out because I know this one needs charged. And then, stop licking my leg, please! Mwah! And then we took our, I don't want to say annual because that's like once a year, but our trip tradition is always going to the photo booth. It's what Colton and I have done every single trip since we started going. So we have a billion of these, but we love it. So I do have one on our fridge already. So this one's gonna go in here. And I'm also, well, I see it, literally our last day. I didn't make the effort to go up and get one the entire time of our trip. Just because I wasn't really honestly too worried about it, but our last day there when we were waiting on Mears to come pick us up, Colt was like, you need a happy birthday button, you didn't get one. So he went up and he got me my happy birthday button. So that was very sweet of him. So that'll go in here too with all of my other birthday buttons, and I'm celebrating buttons and everything else that I have in here button wise. What else? Our liquid IV that we did not drink. Honestly, we were very bad about hydrating this trip. We drank a lot of soda, so don't be like us. So that's in there. We will 100% need that in September because we'll actually be doing stuff. And then we're gonna have some Pepto. We're just gonna toss that down in there. Actually, that might go in my other container because I do this other one full of other stuff. So let's see. This is gonna be, I'm just gonna actually leave all of our sunscreen stuff in here. So this will be ready to go when we're ready to go in September. So there is that. What is in this belt bag? Stuff that can stay in the belt bag. So probably go. It stayed. Don't touch it because it won't stay much longer. Okay, then Q-tips and glasses stuff. Then I have both of our fans, my magic band. I'm assuming Colton's magic band is still in his bag because he hasn't unpacked either. So there is all that. This stuff can probably go in here. Oh, something else that I also just bought, because I was like, I need this for this next trip for sure, but I would have loved to have it on this trip, was these motion sickness patches. I have seen them used by Pixie Dusted Mom, and she's never said anything bad about them, so I'm assuming they work. So I got some because I could have very much so benefited from that on our flight, since I got motion sickness, but it's okay. We lived through it and we survived, and we know what to do and what not to do next time. This is my toiletry bag that I did take. I'm gonna honestly probably leave that in there. Maybe. We'll see if I can fit it in here with everything else. But let's get everything shoved back in here. medallions. And I found our other books. So I'm gonna load these up, and then I'm gonna put the spare pennies that I had found in with these ones. To anyone who hasn't seen the medallions, this is what they look like. I have some from the 50th. Most of the ones I have are from the 50th. And I have a bunch of different ones. And then I have a couple. I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one because it comes 4 to an order. But I have 4 of them that are from the 100th. So they're silver. Happy Saturday. We have now time traveled. I made dinner last night and then didn't want to keep cleaning. So it's now Saturday. I've mowed the yard, weed eated, all that good stuff. So then I took a shower and now we're back at it. We gotta clean and we're gonna get it done. So, master bathroom. Our countertop's a mess. Let's get it clean. We're on the floor now. One place that I think people frequently forget to clean when they clean their toilet is like the sides and behind the toilet. So a little vulnerable here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Jojo sheds a lot, so our house is covered in Jojo hair. So is the toilet. So as you can see, there is a lot of doggy hair, and there's a lot of doggy hair back there. Thanks to this guy. You see, he's hiding his face because he says, "Oh, I didn't do that," but he did. Hams did do that. So we're gonna clean that too, so that it's all clean. unfortunately, all I have left to do is vacuum, so this will be really quick and easy. I do, of course, still have to finish the laundry, but that seems like a problem for future Haley at this point, because I would like to just relax and enjoy my Saturday. So I'm gonna continue this vacuuming so we can get this taken care of. Is clean. Now it's time for me to relax and enjoy the rest of my weekend. It just feels so much nicer to just relax in a clean house, you know? It's better. But thank you for joining me. Maybe this is some cleaning motivation for you to go deep clean your house. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, as it helps other people find my channel. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe for more content. I kind of just post whatever I please at this point, and my travels. So I'm having fun. So honestly, that's all that matters. But thank you so much. I can't even speak. I just need to go lay down. I need to go lay down and take a nap. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.